Semifinal number 1, setting up semifinal number 2. One of these women will be in that semifinal number 2, and they've been the top performers throughout the entirety of this event. Luana Silva representing Brazil out there in red, coming up against Bronte Macaulay from Western Australia, Bugs. And both of these surfers have been posting 9-point rides on their way to this quarterfinal.
They're both in such great form coming into Snapper. As we see Bronte now, here's a replay of her opening ride, the goofy footer from Margaret River, Western Australia, and goes into that backhand repertoire, looking for a finish here. So a couple of great turns, the patented snapper, backhand snapper under the lip, and throwing a lot of water. Now she comes onto the inside section. I think she's got a lot more stronger ride.
Years as a professional with many victories to his credit. Bronte, she did 6 years herself on the championship tour, trying to get back onto that championship tour now via the Challenger Series. Here she is. She picked up this other one a little further down the line.
Well, both Luana and Bronte have flirted with the CT over the years.
Here we go with Luana Silva, the 19-year-old. Silva has been surfing sharp on the forehand, picks off a nice wave here with some great rhythm and great connectivity on the rails. Yeah, you're right, Bugs. Luana, 2 years on the championship tour. Got on tour at a very young age, just 17 years old when she first qualified in 2022. So she did get relegated to the Challenger Series this year. Or check out this replay.
Yeah, this is the wave quality is all there on this one. So Luana goes into a great snapping movement there, drops down to a more vertical pocket. Another great wrap. And as I said, the wave quality in this one just a little bit better than the Bronte's. And this section here, she just goes a little barrel, but it ran away enough. She won't get docked for that. But these first turns, these are the money turns, Kaipo.
Yeah, connected really well. Clean rails on this sharp eye when you see her surfing as well. And her placement of turns, you can really analyze it in this slow motion.
Very elusive.
Very elusive. Here we go. Luana Silva, 7.33 R8 to her credit. Finds this one on the priority, and nothing gained, nothing lost with that effort.
The place has been kind of pumping for a few weeks.
It's just a wave machine. Take a look at it. Here we go. Bronte Macaulay uses priority, streaking down the line. Aims for the lip. Nice carve off there, keeping it easy for the first turn. A little more explosive with a slide on the second turn. Wave tapering off a little bit, has to cut back and gets caught up in the white water. 4.1 will take her to the lead.
There had not been an international event here before 2000. Kaipo. It was never on the radar. And here's a wave by Bronte, and again it's going to let her down wave choice wise. Even after that, I don't think there was much. She gets a couple of good turns in here. I don't think it's going to really bother Luana's score too much. Great surfing. She really just about goes over the back of that wave, little tail slide, and regains control. So great control. But this is where the wave kind of lets it down, Kaipo.
Yeah, halfway through the heat, so plenty of time on the clock here.
Yeah, well, today where it's kind of not a wave machine is that there are distinctly better waves today. There are some waves with better quality. Now, a cut-off wave for Bronte.
Finds this one, and it's a gem. So this wide one comes through, and the pace of the wave and the steepness of it is very attractive. And some sharp surfing. Throw away that finish, but she got some work done before that. No doubt that will be a wave that will take her into the lead.
Half a ride, she got this one, a cut-off wave down the line with a nice wall heading towards Marley Rocks and going to town on this one. This turn here is just a gem. Really wraps it, but keeps it down the line speed. Some beautiful arcing turns and hooks it here. And now she as the time mistimed the last turn.
So now it's time for Luana Silva to respond. And Bugs, I think that wave selection is going to be really, really important for Luana Silva. Bronte under priority, however, just able just to hunt.
Yeah, well, Luana would have seen Isabella Nichols' effort in the last one. She had 2 excellent rides, and she's quite selective. And there's these cones over on the Fingal side of the Tweed River that just scoop up the sand, and then they get to a certain point, it's like a coffee peak.
Oh, and then it has to let go.
It has to let go.
Here we go with Bronte streaking down the line here. Nice carve off the top. This one's going to go way into the bay, and she's looking to better a 5.17. A lot of distance on that one.
It's such a big deal in Australia, and they go on away trips, and they're so fun. So Bronte, now she gets going on this one. She's thought down the line. Now she goes into a backhand repertoire, and she's really looking to better that 5.17 now. And this one's another good one for her. Luana chose not to go this one, but this again had a better section down there. There's the Marley Rocks. That's that new sand. And Bronte really getting this one far down the beach. Her backhand is scintillating. And when you slow it down, you really see the technique. She's got such poise and control.
Set wave coming through here. Silva with priority. She's going to activate. And it's on for the Brazilian surfer. Beautiful opening snap. Hanging through, a nice carve there. Good size wave. It builds down the line. She has to skip this section. Lines up for a big snap. Needs a little more oomph in this one. Low road. Finish. And Mom, as well as her support squad of Shambino, thinks she's got the number.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Bugs?
Let's see what she does here. This first turn's brilliant. Slams it back. I like it. This second turn is money turn. Really wraps it back nicely. Now, thinking down the line, this wave is just reeling off. Now she goes to work on it. It's going to be tight. Typo. Not a super dynamic finish, but 2 sections.
Nerves of steel for Luana Silva. We'll see her in semi-final number 2. Bronte Macaulay will exit the Gold Coast with an equal 5th finish to start her Challenger Series campaign.
Wow, what a turnaround. That, you know, it's to hold your nerve, to sit that long,
yeah,
and to be able to surf with that fluidity without any nerves coming into the play. One nervous little twitch there, she was not getting the 6.5.